friggin'.
Hey, did anybody grab a toolkit?
What's up?
Hey, out of the Land Cruiser. Out of the Land Cruiser.
Not gonna lie, I forget where I'm supposed to be. And okay, I know I'm with Shark.
Yeah, this is a Land Cruiser.
Where the fuck is Stillwater?
Close enough.
Which is our first point?
And whoever the larger squad is, you're also getting the 2 refugees from aviation.
Okay, so now that we're all here, as you can tell by the brief, it's basically just wherever privateer is, we're gonna go and just be the other side attacking.
Oh, this is gonna be a long one.
If they're going from the east, we're gonna go from the south. If they're going from the north, we're gonna go from the west. That kind of deal, you know.
Got it.
Are you rolling with us? Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I love
No,
that
you're
car
privateer.
desync.
Female
That was
driver.
fucking kills steadily.
Who drove that?
Oh,
I don't know, but that desync was
Shoot that guy.
great.
That was funny.
How did they miss me but clip you? Okay.
All right,
That was
so
actually amazing.
I think we're stuck in the rover then, because I don't think the Hilux has enough room for all of us.
I
think it does.
I have
Does
no
it?
idea
Can you-
where I'm
can
supposed
you
to
hide
go.
back like a little guy?
I'm in this truck, alright.
Why don't you
I'm
take
lost
both?
without Mac.
Hey, Seth, will you take both of those vehicles in case we need to drive one back with an injured person?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, just take both vehicles.
We can do it.
Okay.
I trust Skyman. Yeah, you take the rover.
We'll use the Hilux as a medivac
Oh, right,
vehicle.
Mr. Man.
Maybe aviation will be our medivac.
Remember, we don't really
Alright,
have
there we go.
radios to
Chat
talk
room's
to
back
each
up.
other, so
Had something recorded earlier, but we're good now.
What's our first objective?
We're basically
Oh, wait,
looking
hold on.
around for an equipment
My gun.
cache of some
What happened
sort.
to my gun?
Baz,
I'll go.
there you
It won't work. What the fuck is happening?
press pro wheel.
I am pressing. And scroll wheel's not working.
Does he have your knife out?
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I had to switch to my. I don't will never understand this game.
Are you good?
Yep,
Are we sending it? Are you ready to send it?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I put my shades in the car.
Is this everyone?
Think.
You got the Hilux.
Columbia, copy, Roger.
Hey, Fenrir, how you doing? Wait, you got a GPS? Fuck, I need to loot one of those.
I do not have a GPS. I have a compass.
Oh, there's 2 people in the back here with GPSs. Hold on.
I'm not supposed to have that.
Uh-oh. Ryman did a fucky wucky.
What the hell is that to our south? There's like some texture. Oh my god, what the fuck? I guess that dune was
I
too
just see
big.
dirt, man.
This is a long drive. That's 13 kilometers.
It's only 13 kilometers.
13.
Yeah, I
13,
mean,
yeah.
we have enough fuel. I brought rations this time.
This is max speed.
I definitely did
I
not.
brought meatballs and water.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I'll eat the dead.
I know, right? Loot Goblin EXE is going to be a thing. I just don't know what I'm going to loot yet. Rules have changed, by the way, for looting. Now, if you're going to bring in flagged stuff, you have to loot ammo for it as well, which I'm all for. So now there's a lot more equipment looting. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Great op today, by the way. I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, hypothermia should not be working.
Is this the fastest this piece of shit can go?
Yep. This is with shift being held down.
Oh, this is gonna be a long fucking drive.
Yeah. We're barely getting at 40 kilometers an hour.
Fuck. Can we change for a Land Rover? This is gonna take a while. Nice. Nice. Sounds good, Fenrir. Oh my god, why are we so slow?
Don't forget the off-road tires.
Being a roach. Anyone bring cards? I got a deck of cards right here.
Tires. We're on rims at this point.
Here, who wants to play blackjack? Alright, I'll be the house, so I'll put my cards to the side, so I got a face down and a face up with the jack. Hey, it's time to be a rat, man. Who's up for blackjack? I will literally deal you the cards. Alright, Jen. I'm just gonna deal them face up, alright? You have a 5 and you have a 7. Do you want to hit or stay? I'm showing a jack.
The moment we hit it here, we barely.
So you have 12. I would recommend you hit.
I can see the...
While making almond spritz cookies? Nice. Alright, hit for Jen. Jen got a jack, busts. Anyone else wants to play blackjack? Dealer showing a jack. We're getting a new car? Thank fuck. Hell yeah, a Toyota Hilux, son of a bitch. Now this is a proper goon vehicle.
Oh no, the back's gonna be sticky.
Not that, oh god. I mean like loot gooning, damn it.
You said goon.
Oh my god. Alright, Shadow Blade. You have a 9 and a 4, hit or stay.
Are we taking the other one as well?
Nah, we're
Dark Dragon, you got a 4 and a 2. Shadow Blade, you got a hit. You are now at a 9, a 4, and a 2, so that is 15. Dragon also wants a hit. You have an ace, so you're at 17 or 7. All right, Dragon is staying at 17. And Shadow Blade's taking a hit, gets a 4, is at 19 now. That's a good one. I'm assuming Shadow Blade's gonna stay with that. Yep, alright. I have a jack and a 2. I hit a 10, I bust. So, Dragon and Shadow Blade win. GG. Who lost? It was Genesis. Okay, Genesis, take off your shirt. I'll take off my shirt. There we go. Next round. I'm gonna be honest, guys, it's gonna be a long-ass drive, because we have to, how this operation's gonna go is we're literally looking for an equipment cache for the local government. So it could be at the first place we go, it could be at the second, it could be at the last. So this could be a 45-minute op, or it could be a 3-hour op. Anything's possible. But yeah, reason I have a deck of cards with me is because I like to, A, practice how to shuffle, and B, practice poker theory for Texas Hold'em. The chat delay is atrocious. Yeah, what can you do? 100 bottles of beer on the wall? I mean, have you seen my alcohol shelf for homebrew in the back?
Yeah, there's one up here too.
It literally is the equivalent of 100 bottles of beer back there, not even kidding.
Yeah, there's one in the back, one in the front then.
Actually, let me do some math real quick. I have, someone do some math for me. I have a 6-gallon fermenter, a 6.5-gallon fermenter.
It might be you.
So, and then 2 5-gallon fermenters, and then
How did you get out here, partner?
7 1-gallon bottles. So what's 37 plus 10 plus 6 plus 6.5? That would be 37, 47, 57. That's nearly 60 gallons. Yeah, 59.5.
There's a chance we will roll. I don't want to roll the vehicle and kill us all.
How many ounces are in the average
With
bottle
physics,
of beer?
It'll be death or serious injury. No worries.
Is it 8 ounces or 12 ounces? 12 ounces? How many ounces are in a gallon in terms of liquid units? I'm saying convert 59.5 gallons into ounces and then divide that number by 12 and then tell me if I actually have more than 100 bottles of beer on my rack. I mean, if anyone wants a picture of it, shoot me a message on Discord. I'll show it to you. It's all for personal consumption, legally. That's what I have to say. And actually, it kind of is also all for personal consumption. I literally Just make gallon batches, or, you know, every few months I'll make a 5-gallon batch of something. And it's so much cheaper than booze. 634 bottles. Makes sense. Hell yeah. I homebrew my own mimosa mix, man. It's delicious. All you need is sparkling wine. So it's just grape juice with
Liru
priming
time.
sugar.
Here's hoping no more stream sniping to hunt you down in the woods.
Right, Fardoni? Nah, that was all in good fun because the season was ending. But yes, I was a little salty about it. Because I'm a salty bitch. Nonetheless, hope you keep enjoying the Operation 641 month resub and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Yeah, despite all that home brewing, I would not consider myself an alcoholic because I actually don't drink that much. Hell, I only really drink when I do it on stream. For like DayZ, if you kill me, I just take a swig of any one of my home brews. I mean, last night it was pomegranate mead. Didn't you do a cooking video on that? I don't think I've done a cooking video for the homebrew yet. I could do that one day if I need to make some new 5-gallon batches, because those can be a bit of a process.
I played D&D for like 6 hours earlier.
I love world building with D&D, man.
Yeah, me too.
I always love those chuckle fuck bards that get the nat 20 to seduce a dragon, but then they can't nat 20 that constitution check and they're dead, bro. Those hips can't last. Damn, tough crowd.
My players talked to a cultist today. After killing most of the other cultists, this guy tried to convince them to invest in him so that he could make a new cult.
Yeah.
And the cult surrounded killing babies.
Ah, that's... I don't... What's the alignment of your party?
They're mostly neutral.
Oh, well, I mean, if it serves them, then maybe.
Yeah, one of them was like all for it, and the rest of them were not for it.
Yeah. Death by snoo snoo, yep. Yep. What's my opinion on pineapple
Like,
pizza? As a meme answer, I am absolutely against it. As a practical answer, if I'm being serious, I genuinely don't care. There's plenty of things out there that have salty and sweet. I mean, there's like pineapple pork on tacos. I forget the name for it. My fiance loves it to death. I forget the name of it though, but yeah, no. There's plenty of examples of that, you know? What was the pineapple drink then? So the pineapple... The only thing I know that I make with pineapple all the time is Stoli Doli, where you basically take any vodka, like, not flavored, it's just regular old vodka, you put it in a container with a chopped up pineapple in, like, chunks, and then you let it rest in there for, like, 4 days. And then you remove the pineapple. Do not eat the pineapple. I have a video of Vix's wife eating the pineapple after I taught her this recipe, and it's so funny because it's utterly disgusting because all the yuckiness in the vodka goes into the pineapple. But the vodka basically becomes as drinkable as water. Add a little bit of simple syrup or just drink that neat and you'll have a pineapple infused vodka that is smooth. Like, I would literally say a 1, maybe a 2 out of 10 on harshness if you consider vodka straight, like, I'd say a 7 out of 10 on the harshness scale. Literally, like, takes it all out. It's delicious. My family, when they would have big parties, because my dad is Mr. Moneybags back in the day, but that I digress about that. They would always serve, like, entire batches of Stoli Doli, because it was really funny to watch a bunch of white-collar people, white-collar job members absolutely sloshed with their trophy wives. It was, even as a kid, that was a sight to behold. And none of them could hold their fucking liquor.
Yeah, the one with the privateers, the flag.
Pretty sure those parties had a lot of insider trading. But anyway, that was like 2 decades ago, when I was baby. No wonder I get white collar wasted, right? Yeah, what's that here to bust my balls. Peanut butter on burgers. I've had different types of jellies on burgers. Bacon jelly, I'm gonna be honest, actually pretty decent. You gotta apply it in the right way, but peanut butter, that's a bit of a stretch. Not my cup of tea. I mean, I really don't want to stream with a face cam and have Bloodwing waterboard me in real time, but, you know, that's just me.
Understood.
Pork and sweet always goes together, yeah.
Friendly vehicle there.
Here's the deal. We will bring a face cam back one day. It's probably going to be a few days before the wedding in September. Just so we can bring Dante back to smack me with bad dragon dildos for like 25 bucks a pop.
Zeus said he'll let me know when they're set up orders. So...
Okay. Looking for an equipment cache. I'm looking for shit to steal. Preferably something with a scope. That'd be pretty awesome.
Completely lost, steadily.
You know, despite what we show on stream, what's that?
Empire.
Bloodwing actually does not like hitting me.
Damn.
Nor do I enjoy hitting her.
I'll remember that.
Don't get me wrong, we joke about it. But, nah, like, that's not something we actively seek. We do not seek to actually conduct violence on one another. Goober. Bloodwing's always right? Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, broski, but no one to stand your ground. Then again, we went out with another couple to a place called Round One, which is just a arcade-style place like Dave & Buster's.
He says steadily running out to us.
Did a bunch of crane machine stuff, actually, because Bloodwing loves
I guess
that.
we'll just leave the,
and then I, as a joke,
He said
did a crane machine and won it
Grabbies?
first try, and then won this, like, mouse-looking thing holding a raspberry. But Bloodwing loved it, and that's all that matters. Whoa, fuck, wait, she's in chat, shit, no, hi, Boo.
They'll let me know.
I thought you were going to bed. Tell him what you won at a crane machine, because you won something too. Help me. Corn, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The marker you've crossed is 570 in that direction.
Okay, I genuinely don't know where we're all staying around here. It's a radio tower, so we're somewhere down here. They're Xing this out, though, which I'm not sure if that means we don't have to go here or what.
Team 6 now.
Okay, I assume we're either leaving or going somewhere else. Oh, shit, now I'm in the get murdered seat.
Well, I was up there before.
Corn, thanks for giving blood. Bloodwing is up. Hope you keep doing the opposite to get a nice kick out of this. You're in chat because TikTok officially died. Here, chat, let me pull you guys real quick. For a Tuesday meme op, because I'm going to do a Tuesday op to test if our server can, you know, handle DDoSing shenanigans. Should we do an op where we shut down the TikTok servers? Or should we do an op where we're part of the first wave of ICE raids on illegal immigrants? Those are the two meme topics I'm going to go for my day off. What do you guys think? TikTok raids or TikTok server shutdown or immigrant raids? Which one?
Is this good or further?
I mean, hell, we're probably gonna end up doing both. I can do that as well. I'm thinking we'll do an op at 12:30, and then I'm gonna do like a massive Star Wars Battlefront 2 stream, the OG, like a challenge run for Galactic Conquest or something. Do a poll.
Let's start.
I just want to see how you guys are leaning as my viewer base. Do you go like super one way or another? I'm just debating if we're gonna do the ice raid stuff. Should I make it like not PvP, but like have a few actor roles where they try to run away? I don't want to combine the two though. I mean, if we don't do one Tuesday, we'll probably do it on Wednesday, you know? Because I love... I'm going to be honest, when you're getting DDoSed, the best thing to do is meme ops. Because then you can just incorporate the DDoS into the meme ops, and everyone plays it off fine, and you can last months.
Encounter a 2-man patrol up in the hills.
Basically, Genesis, it would either be, so the first off, the TikTok thing would just be a glorified, we go in and shut down a bunch of servers, hitting, like, I don't know, Chinese assets or something. And the second one would literally be, like, kicking door to door, manhunting people.
How long until they can enter into town?
Anyway, there's gunshots going off, so I should probably start paying attention. I do have binos I raided from the last stop that I get to keep, so I'll just be looking around for targets here. I do have hearing protection in, so that's good. Those actually might be friendlies up there shooting at enemies on that side. We're just gonna have to PID targets. That's good, though. If they're shooting across mountaintops, that means there's probably a scoped weapon somewhere, so dibs. I'm hunting for DMRs today. Absolutely. Yeah, we definitely have to have player base RP if we're doing ice raid shenanigans. Door to door on our way to the servers. Here, Bloodwind, I'm curious, what happens when you try to log in? Does it on TikTok? Does it just give you a message that says, sorry, the servers are down? OG 2005 one. I'm not doing that remaster that came out 5 years ago. The challenge run is basically going to be, can I play through every Galactic Conquest without dying? If I die, I restart the entire run. So if I complete the entire CIS Galactic Conquest, and then I'm playing the Republic one, and I die as a Republic soldier, I have to go back and do the CIS one again. On top of that, if I use one type of class for one Galactic Conquest run, I can't use that class for any other run. So if I play the sniper role for the first CIS campaign, I can't use the sniper role in the other 3 missions. Or campaign runs, or Galactic Conquest runs, you know what I mean. So it's a super challenge. And then every Galactic Conquest, I have to play under a new profile. So I can't just use all the super weapons and damage reductions and damage additions and endurance boost and all that bullshit. It has to be fresh every single time. I'm either going to blitz through it and make that game look like my bitch, or I'm going to suffer. That was heavy. Is that a mortar?
Yeah, that was...
Where? That's not right. Do we just cut through? Oh. Oh, we're in front of that. Oh. Oh, this is the entire facility. Yeah, because that's north. Oh, God. So we are in the front. Jesus. Yeah, that was a mortar. Is that fired from our, like, southwest? Maybe from the hilltop? I don't know. Not the campaign, Galactic Conquests. Yeah, that's shots ahead. Alright, I actually need to start focusing.
That's
Another mortar shot from southwest. Can't tell if that's a friendly mortar or not, because I know we brought one. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Stillwater was doing a villain arc before they wrapped up their final season of the previous playthrough last year to end 2024. Now this is the second mission of the first season of a new playthrough with everything reset. So we're not doing any war crimes anymore. And it's probably going to be like another year and a half before they try to wrap the season up to, not the season, but the entire playthrough up, because there's multiple seasons. Basically, shit, hold on. I had to lean off my chair real quick. I have something on my, I have a ski mask that I use as an elbow rest on my right side. I don't know why, I've just started doing it for a while. But how Stillwater is every set of contracts is a season. And that's when the mod sets changes between the seasons. And at the end of the season, we get paid out, and then we use that money to buy new gear. the previous whole session playthrough of every of the seasons, it was 16 seasons. And at the end of the 16th season, we just went rogue because when I wasn't here, a few chuckleheads shot up an ambulance and got us blacklisted. So that's why we started doing a bunch of, like, funny haha war crimes, because it didn't matter. The war crimes are the best part. Well, once in a while, shenanigans will happen, you know. Oh, well. This shit looks barren.
I'm gonna try to reach it. I'm gonna use the sat phone real quick.
I mean, clearly, someone is engagement from somewhere. Because there is an active military base up that hill. And I think, I'm like 95% certain that's our mortar. So... Hold on. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't need any of that today.
I need that.
Bro, he just has an AK.
I know. Right.
Hold on. Let me just make sure this shit's clear before I keep bullshitting with you guys. Alright, that back's clear. What about this frickin'... Fuck! I can't open that. Can you? Yeah, I can't open this, but I don't see anything inside. Hey, so this blue-doored building is locked. Oh, that just fucking blew up.
Yeah, maybe that's why they were shooting that with rockets.
I didn't realize I was full of shit, so that's unfortunate. Anyway, that's locked, but I don't see anything inside. What the fuck? Did I get injured from that? Yeah, a little bit of pain. I don't have any painkillers on me. Can't even afford painkillers. This is the other set of chuckle fucks they shot. They've already been picked fucking clean. I mean, these guys just seem to have, like, dirt shit AKs. Not really anything worth looting here.
Dirt shit AKs is what I love. What I rocked the whole last season.
I mean, if you can smuggle in the US, then yeah, but... not really worth a lot.
I don't know, the whole of last season I used a Zenico AK.
Well, yeah, that's because you had a fucking Zenico with a scope, bro. These are iron sight dirt shit.
Oh yeah.
You find a Lee Enfield with a scope, though, hit me up.
Hey, someone
will
dropped their
do.
fucking carbine.
That shit up.
What idiot dropped their carbine?
There we go.
I'm assuming we're done here, so...
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. What kind of AK is it? AKM?
AKM.
We should be heading for the vehicles, right? I think we're
Radio.
Yeah, we should be heading back, right?
Red.
There you go. It's on low.
Yeah, just a frickin' RPG. $320. $320. Top of the hill. Fuck out of here, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, how you guys doing? Sorry that all got interrupted. We had a bit of a problem to deal with, you know? But yeah, no more war crimes for a while. Don't really need free nades if I got 4 nades. That's enough to kill a squad and take their nades, so... Good enough for me. But yeah, we'll have streams on Tuesday, at least one up on Tuesday, a few on Wednesday, something on Thursday. Probably spend some time tonight deving something as well, and we'll go from there. I can rest in the damn car. Hey, what are the odds there's a squad of enemies at our vehicles? There's probably some chuckle fuck with a Dragonov. If I hear a Dragonov going off, by the way, I will literally break formation to go and get it. That is how desperate I am. I will chase a dude and either get the Dragonov or die trying. I mean, there was an Arma op I played recently where I had plenty of frags, you know. Hey, Bloodwind Honey, you still in chat? Because I just saw what she sent me about what happens when you open the TikTok app, though. She might be gone now, but there's the second paragraph of what it says. Makes me laugh. John will probably troll me with the Dragonov. What sucks is we don't have Pervitin anymore. Because I would literally take Pervitin, switch this gun to full auto, and charge that poor freaking dirt farmer with his granddad's freaking Dragonov he stole in this from some dude in the Soviet-Afghan War, I would hunt his ass down and take that dragon off. My God, sitting in the back, I don't want to get shot.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Oh, shot from left.
Nope.
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
What's the next waypoint?
Motherfucker.
F4.
Oh, fuck, we have to go. That's the trolling, man. There's the trolling by John. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, bro, it's a Dragonov, I want it.
You see the privateer mark that Will put?
Yes.
I've done that before, though. I'll literally load 20 grenades and just laugh like a maniac when I'm in CQC. I think I did that in a POG op a few weeks ago, actually, where I loaded nothing but a handgun and 20 grenades. And for the first half of that op, I was the kill leader because I just went ballistic. Also, Aragon, buddy, how you doing?
We're gonna be exfilling and heading towards second objective.
Alright, well, first position we checked in have what we were looking for. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go, and it could be in any one of those spots. That's 20% chance, boys. 20% chance it's in the next position. But yeah, I'm thinking there'll be another day, like one morning on Thursday we'll have an Arma op, maybe Friday morning we'll take another crack at not supermarket simulator, fast food sim. We'll just start bringing everything in. Well, see, if you're running like mods like SOG Prairie Fire where you got, you know, the Willy Pete grenades, like if you have any active gas grenades that you can use, stun grenades from Ace, the M84s, are a freaking godsend, because if you are fighting any type of scripted unit that isn't set to teleport, like if you're fighting Shadowmen, it's not going to do anything to Shadowmen because the Shadowmen are still going to teleport towards you, and once they get close to you, that's when they start doing area of effect damage. But if you're fighting like Web Knight zombies, or Ryan zombies and demons, or like even the big guys that are scripted, an M84 stun grenade will stun it and make it stop moving and make it turn away for you for at least 5 seconds. It works on almost any scripted unit that is going to pathfind regularly. And it is a godsend of a thing to have, especially for like SCP ops. Now, it's up to your Zeus or Mission Maker not to provide the players with those stun grenades if they know it's going to break things like that. But if you have access and you're going to play a spooky op, bring some M84 stun grenades. It'll save your ass. Literally was a second away from getting eaten by a smasher, and I just popped an M84, and it literally held it in place so I could run away, and then it chased down my friend instead and ate his ass, and I was able to get away. It was great. 10 out of 10. It's even better than shooting your buddy in the leg, because at least then you don't get yelled at in debrief. Plus, you might stun your friends too, and they'll go, ah, I'm blind, and then as soon as it wears off, then the monster's going to eat them because they didn't run away from it, you know? Modern problems require modern solutions, ladies and gentlemen.
But I do have to get my fucking cervix scraped.
Scraped?
That doesn't sound
pleasant. I picked a wrong time to tune into this conversation. What the fuck? I was talking about stunning like monsters in Arma 3 with M84 grenades, and now Shark needs to get her cervix scraped. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm not doing it though. Fuck that shit.
You say it with an R, sir.
I
What the fuck?
Oh no.
We're chopping that up to bad audio quality right there, because
Aw, I'm gonna tune back out of this conversation. I preferred what I was talking about.
Hey, so I finished that blackout build, y'all.
Ah. What the fuck do I tune into? You know, this still isn't as bad as the time where I was in a Project Tension op when I found out that there was someone else streaming, this one chick, and apparently her boyfriend was playing with her shot collar while she was streaming to him. That was probably the worst one. That was definitely the worst one.
You know, I try to change the subject for you.
1.1 clicks.
Yeah. I've run into a lot of weird things playing this video game. I think there have been 2 separate instances where I was trying to give a brief and someone was hot miking and they were masturbating.
Even I know.
Yeah, it's been an interesting 8.5 years.
Yeah, that happens every time.
It's been an interesting 8.5 years. And then Arma 4 is gonna bring all those people back into the damn game. And we're gonna have to deal with it all again.
Mine does.
Chrissy won't let me have the one with boobs because she says it's not hers.
We're at the location.
Whose boobs?
My wife's.
Where are you putting your wife's boobs?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had the thought about getting a mouse pad.
Oh, I mean, there's others that don't have boobs that still have the rests on the back.
We're really in the open, guys.
Yeah, this is the location.
That's fine, man. We got a little bit of defilade cover.
We're gonna go towards the pylons.
I'm assuming we're going to these pylons.
Alright, they're still en route. I don't know. I'm not able to get.
Boobs are nice. Bloodwind agrees. Boobs are very nice. Welcome to playing ARM at 11 o'clock at night. You get into some of the weirdest conversations. And I'm gonna be honest, Stillwater, they censor themselves for this stream. They've talked about worse. I'm not allowed to stream Tuesdays anymore because there's a player here named Wade, and Wade is a very funny guy. He also gets very into character, so if he wants to be a racist contractor, he'll play a racist contractor. And there was an op we had a while ago. I'm just, again, not allowed to stream Tuesdays anymore because we were doing some scouting, and one of the local civilians in this African dirt village saw us and started running. And before I could call it up, Wade turns to his left and sees him running off and yells, "Get that, and I'll let you fill in the blank." And I literally had to mute my mic because I started laughing my ass off. Get that, nice man. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Very in character. Very in character. Jesus Christ. Oh. Friend of mine was using one of the remotes, and every time they got down, yep, I've seen that too. I've seen that too.
All right, so Brigand and FSS are on their way. Brigand's flat out. FSS, I can't remember how far they're out.
Do you want to get on this ridge right here and start scouting?
Yeah, being at the bottom of a canyon like this, not really smart.
Well, I mean, if they're close enough to throw grenades, then yeah, but if it's like this, then it doesn't fucking matter if they're far enough. Or too far or whatever. See, I will, one last inappropriate thing I'll say, Fenrir, you gotta make sure those types of people are not on push to talk, they're on voice activation, otherwise they can just immediately cut the mic off. And if they're quick enough, you'll never know. It's funnier when it's a hot mic. Ah, man. Yeah, the hunts in the OG Star Wars Battlefront 2 were really nice. I think my favorite hunt was, I'm gonna be honest, even though it was usually very one-sided, the Ewoks versus, the Scout Troopers. Because it was always funny to just literally gank a bunch of stormtroopers with the rocks. All right, we got friendlies over direct east. Friendlies direct east, bearing 090. They don't make video games like they used to. Yep. They really don't. Alright, I already think this is a dud. If this was what we were looking for and this was being used by, you know, the rebel faction here, they'd have a lot more manpower guarding it, so... Unless they're really freaking intelligent, I see 0 scouts, I see 0 guards, I see 0 patrols. There might just be like a shadow group of 4 or 8 to guard the facility, or I guess a minefield maybe. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sound like a mine going off. No, there's jack and shit around here. I think this is a dud, but we still gotta just go through it, watch for mines.
So I'm not, is anyone really sure what we're looking for here?
Just a cache of gear, right?
Well, yeah, the intel wasn't very good.
Well, we're looking for, like, a weapon or equipment cache of some sort. So that could be, you know, a bunch of vehicles, could be a bunch of ammo boxes, but if the local rebel has it, then there's going to be a lot of guards around that shit, because it's a stockpile to them.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything here. Alright, go and gather around her. Alright, so I say we make a loop, we go in, just to kind of see what's going around, and then we'll come back hard.
Angel.
Well, Brigand is on the east side. You want to leave that to them?
Radio to them and see how the east side looks to them.
Privateer Brigand.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving in. I don't see them on that Overwatch hill anymore.
That's how our side is. I guess we'll just split it north-south.
And then we have some outline oil facilities, and we have another one there.
Head back out.
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, cool. This is why I like Stillwater ops, though, because sometimes we have a good chunk of downtime and we can all just chill. Talk about whatever the hell we want. The amount of amazing cinematic RP during firefights. Yeah, especially player RP. Where, you know, people, like, I'll be honest, Pro Gamer Dude, for example, when I'm in ops with him, he's a very good character actor. But you run into those types of people all the time. That's what makes for not only good experiences, but good content, you know? What are the chances of me getting my fucking leg blown off? The yellow scoop things, heavy equipment, not quite as heavy as your mother, of course, but just as big. So we're looking for excavators. And there's no excavators here, so yeah, then... Alright, if there's no excavators here, then we can just boot, scoot, and boogie. We don't have to clear this shit out. Yeah, if they're not around here and they're not in that facility, and there's no point in being here. That was another mine going off. Yeah, I'm going back to the cars.
Any contacts ahead?
That facility in there is mine. I'm gonna go back to the car. Yeah, I mean, Fluffers is sometimes the cry of death, but here, I mean, even the enemy is so damn scattered. I'm not going into some random compound to step on a fucking mine. Yeah, we walking back? Looks like common sense finally kicked in for everybody else. A great day for us indeed. Kind of giving me Jarhead vibes? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be honest, good roleplay not only does it make great content, but it just makes great games. You know, be it pen and paper like D&D or shoot 'em up video games. Anything works. I also don't feel comfortable leaving the cars unattended for like super duper lawn because we don't know what the hell's out here. And if John's pissed off at us, he can just put some mines around it or have some bumblefuck car come by, randomly, quote unquote, find the vehicles and go, ho ho, hey, look, we have mines. Let's just put them around this car. Fuck them. You know? What game got pulled? Oh, fuck. There's the car.
I need your medic to touch me.
Ask Shark. Did you guys find a mine?
We found two. We found a mortar team and an enemy squad. We got shot at from like very far away.
Did you hear that distant thunk?
Yeah, can we pick up the pace a little bit here?
Shark, work on my medic if you would, please. Okay, cool.
My front seat. My front seat. I'm gonna shoot you. The fuck in the car?
Righto, Dragon. Well, I hope you feel better.
Privateer with the marker.
Apparently what was blowing up was a mortar team or something. I don't know.
Ryan,
Is that the oil refinery over there blowing up too? That's great.
No, Brigand hit a mine.
Yeah, agreed. Feel in.
I hit a mine, that's funny. John does whatever John does. Alright, let's check position number 3.
So they white boxed the bunker and it took off.
You know, if we can just drive by some of these places, because we're looking for excavators, right? Like, we don't even need to dismount and check at this point. Right? Otherwise, it's going to take the entire, like...
Yeah, we can also just, like...
Yeah, we're already an hour in.
To see
And we've only checked, like, 2 out of the 6 sites, so we're probably going to fail this contract. I think one of my favorite ops I ever played was a Vietnam op. I forget who hosted it, but I literally watched 19 other guys around me get cut down. I was the last guy, and I literally just started screaming over an RTO backpack to just mortar my position. Which we had a 155. I literally just hid in a foxhole as shells rained all around me, and the Zeus kept trying to RC a unit to run up and gun me down for like 2 minutes. But they were literally firing 3 different artillery pieces. So every like 3 seconds, an artillery shell landed around me. And it kept killing all of the VC that were trying to run up to me until finally a shell literally went into my foxhole and killed me. Oh, that was See, this is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy, and it's just me dying. Oh, dying surrounded by thousands. Taking all of them out with me. That's the real male fantasy there. In a blaze of glory. Dying heroically, exactly. Male fantasy equals big explosions. Damn right.
You want a plane wreck? It's a plane wreck.
Any male fantasy, you know, it's gotta be big. You know, explosions, gunfire, cat girl titties, gotta be big.
That's a blackfish, right?
That's a 119. It's an AC 119. What the hell is it doing here? Should we have gone check that out, or? It's kind of completely out of place there, to be honest. Can't land here, sir.
And all he said was yes.
That's dope, Fenrir.
Oh, we're trying to find heavy equipment. He said yes. Like, what are we trying to find? An excavator, a dozer? He's like, yes. No.
I do love this guy. He's got an Imperial logo on his helmet, and he's got the freaking Republic trooper. It says for the Republic. Or there might have been a Republic logo too. I honestly can't remember.
2.5 kilometers.
Cowabunga. Poor Bloodwing can't do a scroll on TikTok anymore. God damn.
Alright, when we get there, myself, Kenneth, Liru, Katie are gonna go take a quick scout. Everyone else, made a 360 around the truck. You hear shots, you come running for us, okay?
Okay.
Running
I
in
gotta
front,
go
leave the
make
car,
sure
jump the
that
car,
this
come
place
to-
ain't a dud. How about that?
Copy.
I have an SMG. But I have binocs actually. I'll come in.
Yeah, I got binocs too. I looted some chuckle fucks earlier.
Yeah, I shot it last time. I haven't shot it this time yet. What's on our right?
That's the objective. It's still 300 meters to our marker, and that's close enough.
Well, we'll see what happens with TikTok and what the Trump administration might try, but, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a horse in that race, so I really don't care. I equate that to, you know, there's plenty of celebrities where you shouldn't take political advice from, form your own damn opinion. For me in TikTok, I'm one of those celebrities where I just, not my horse. No, not my circus, not my monkeys. Whatever happens, happens, but not my place to say anything. I don't see the top of any excavators or bulldozers. Where are you going? I mean, I'm looking at both these spots. I don't see the top of any, like, heavy equipment machines or anything. We can drive in between both of these facilities, but I'm not seeing the tops of any, like, yellow construction equipment, so... Like, 90% certain this is a dud. And if it wasn't, then there'd be guards, and I don't see any fucking guards.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
No. Nah, that's all. Nah, there's no guards, there's no yellow equipment, that's all freaking dead. TikTok's ended over. It's already gone. Trying to log into TikTok right now. It's dead. GG. It's like when Vine got shut down. Or when Pornhub started shutting down without quote-unquote verification. Auntie Stasi is always on Mondays. What do you like and dislike about Reforger?
How far from F6 are you?
Hold on. There's a gunshot. I'm just gonna get back in the car. F this. Yeah, you still have the slot. Because I like to keep it organized that way. Reforger is a plug and play. So it's literally not meant for the advanced mission making style of Zeus and I do. It's literally just meant for passive game modes to run over a course of time. So through that, I mean, it's, you know, good for more like, you know, a Battlefield or Call of Duty style set of game modes with certain mods for like, you know, modern day, the vanilla, which is Cold War, Vietnam. They're also trying to make Halo, World War II, all that stuff work on them. There are still ways to Zeus for it, but without, you know, a dedicated mission editor,
Oh, that's lovely.
yeah, you're not going to see anything. Very invade and annex style, exactly. So again, if you like that, it's cool. If you're looking for more complex stuff, you're not going to get it till Arma 4. And the way I've been seeing things dev, I don't think Reforger's going to get a dedicated mission editor. I think they're just going to put that on Arma 4. That is my honest guess.
What?
Don't get me wrong, I owe some people in the 506 some time on Reforger, so probably by February I'm going to sign back up in that community and we'll see some more Reforger content. But for now, I'm mostly an Arma 3 guy because I like the... I spend a lot of time deving missions. It's my niche, it's my cup of tea, I'm the one person in the world that does that for a full-time job.
They're taking RPGs from F6.
So, you know.
Roger. Do you want us to push in, right, man? Or
What I do.
Yeah, let's go.
Something just exploded.
Where this new X is, and
They're talking about maybe something's up there.
One foot.
Or they're talking about they're taking fire from that compound. I didn't see the tops of anything yellow in there, so that might just be a military or a rebel position, but hey, means there might be loot. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I want to diversify out of Arma 3. That's what I've been doing with DayZ. That's what I'm going to start doing with a few other video games as well for a side channel. But, I mean, Arma 3 will give way to Arma 4, and we'll just continue, you know? And if it's not me and it's someone else doing all that work, then I will gladly play on the ground and be able to do, like... Then I only have to worry about playing the ops and editing the videos. I don't have to worry about making or Zeus in the ops. And in that case, I get more free time.
I'll let you know how your fire goes.
Which gives me more time to chill with you guys and go play Texas Hold'em. Oh, I've been on plenty 24/7 Arma service before. Even back in 2016 when I first started playing this game with Invade and Annex and shit. What, are we checking the top of this one?
why are we wondering what the fuck? That if we pull up the equipment, that's Mr.
RPG fire. We were gonna push in, but they took the RPG fire, so they decided.
Okay, Okay. I mean, I'm down to murder some people, I guess. Jesus. We're not here to kill them. We're here literally just to take the equipment when we find it. Like, but whatever. If you all want to waste our time committing murder, fine. Fuck it. I'm here to get paid so I can buy some sniper rifles. I don't want to stick with the frickin' AR-18, man. Control Alt murder. Yeah, there's someone in the tower right there. He's dead. Why are we mortaring? Whatever. I'm so confused with what we're supposed to be doing right now. Like, that guy looked like he had a Lee Enfield. Not sure if he had a scope. Didn't look like it. Hi, Bunny. Well, I guess we're not moving in there anytime soon, unless you want to tell the frickin' mortar team to stop shooting. They're literally wasting their ammo. Good effect on target, though, I'll give them that. Yeah, I know it is an Armalite, and I am Irish, so, you know. Start singing IRA songs at this point. I'm waiting to see, like, a swarm of frickin' people coming down from that village wondering, hey, what the fuck is all that noise? What are these imperialists doing in our freaking neck of the woods?
Oh, sorry.
We're burning daylight, but you know, it gives me more time to chill with all y'all. Popping a fresh mag. Going around. Hey, we got machine gun fire from the hilltop at 128 with the radio tower. What the actual fuck was that? Yeah, I have rations. I didn't make that mistake from last week. There's the Lee Enfield, but there's no scope on it. He's got another bino, though. I can give that to somebody. Okay. This is in his inventory. I'm gonna keep that. Because these guys haven't had... It's not a generic radio, it's an actual Balfane. That's a good find. No, I only want the Lee Enfield if there's a scope on it. Is that? Man down, friendly down, friendly down.
Yo, that's a fucking Maxim.
Dragon's down, dragon's down.
Oh, motherfucker. Hey, back it up, back it up. He can shoot you there.
Is this some dude's entrails?
Where the fuck is your squad leader? He's fine. He's got our medical team on it. Hey, well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably a spine. We have custom gore mods on this campaign, which is why I like Stillwater. Is he actually? I heard it was a Maxon.
Brigadier is heading towards F5. Affirm.
Yeah, that might actually be a Maxon.
Privateer's probably gonna head towards,
Now you can hear local comms.
1 then.
My button's reset though, so my hotkey to speak on the radio isn't working, which honestly is a good thing. Otherwise, I'd probably just start yelling at
I see
people.
it spraying traces.
Yeah, it's on that mountain. I'm not gonna freaking deal with it.
I haven't been in a single gunfight.
Alright, so we're on to 1.
Don't hit Will.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to clean them up. Oh fuck! Yeah, well, we're still alive, so.
Alright, Privateer, Pilgrim.
Copy.
Privateer, Pilgrim.
We're not allowed to grab radios.
We're gonna send you guys some 2.
If it's a generic radio and we convert it, the game converts it to something else. However, that was specifically a radio that was already set as one instead of the generic radio.
On the outskirts of F5,
which means it's fair game.
visual currently.
Have I played Squad Ops? No.
Right.
Is that just Squad or is that a different game?
Go to F5. Brigand is outside F5 right now, kind of just holding. I believe that is us. Please do not shoot us.
I'm just gonna lower the audio on that because it's not that important.
I see an enemy squad outside F5.
But yeah, usually the kits are custom, so I think John fixed them from last week. But now, because that was a Lee Enfield scout guy who was literally a sentry, so if he sees us, he radios something in. So I think he saw us and he radioed for that Maxim to start shooting at us before we killed him, so his radio would be fair game. Was there much of a point to grabbing that radio? It means in the future, I now have a radio that I can use. Because radios are not standard issue equipment right now. Same with these binos. I can now potentially give them to a buddy of mine for like $5. Which, in an economy where we don't have any money, $5 is a lot of money. When the radio be set to enemy comms, yes, technically. I guess I could tell John that, and then he would let me like listen into enemy communications, but I'll just call it in later, and you know, maybe. It depends if we stay in the region or not. Yeah, Fardoni, it's because it completely reset. This is season 1, so we do not start with anything other than what the company might get us.
Did you want us to circumvent F5 and go straight to F2?
That's why it's absolutely paramount. I try to find a Dragunov. But even then, I'm going to run out of ammo with that bitch later because now we have to loot ammo for it before we clean it. And I don't have any money to buy more ammo for it, so, you know. And I don't think I'm allowed to, like, rip this bino off and, you know, put one of them on top of my gun as a scope for a bino scope. That'd be pretty dope, though. Well, you see, I'm a jerk, and if someone had gear I liked, I would still call the mortar strike on friendlies just to loot their bodies. Plus, this is an African militia that speaks French, and my French is not that good. Allons-y. I need to use la moteur on l'Americano. Grid ref, 1, 2, 3, 0. You know, Google Translate? Nah, my accent would be off, man. Someone wants to make a mod filled with random bullshit jury rig stuff. Right? Let you jib weld a single bino tube to a rifle. Can you do that in DayZ? I forget. I feel like you could, but I could be wrong. Freshen up on that French. Well, see, I have I have more of like a hardcore French like France French accent. You know, bonjour, Eiffel Tower, baguette, oui oui, croissant. You know, it's not the French African, which is I don't want to get Twitch bans. I almost went. I might have gone a little. That might have gone a little too far. Gonna be honest.
Copy.
Not gonna bite the hand that feeds me there. That might have been a little too much. So I'll let you guys fill in the blanks. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks there.
What are we supposed to do once we find the equipment?
We surrender. That's very French. You know, we only make fun of French culture for that because they surrendered to Germany in World War II. I have one word to counter that. Napoleon. If you look at French history before World War II, it's actually filled with terror. Absolute terror. I mean, there is also a joke where when I'm in DayZ and I'm running around and I find a loaf of bread, I just call it a French assault rifle. Because freaking 2 or 3 day old baguette is a blunt, it's a weapon that will deliver blunt force trauma at that point. Yes, Napoleon eventually did surrender, but the dude literally took over like half of Europe.
What are we meant to do? Oh, we're taking shots.
Whoa. Oh, oui, a machine gun. Hydrate.
We're almost getting to the crest of Mal. It sounds more like our 5 o'clock. Yep, there it is.
3 day old baguettes are felonies and a life in prison sentence. Well, if we're running into more static positions, that means we're probably getting closer to what they're guarding. So, you know, I see this as a good sign. It's also good that I didn't randomly get my head blown off. As soon as I said Napoleon, you leveled up to level 28 in Pal World? Damn. I would love to just take a week off and go play Pal World. Unironically. But then I wouldn't make any money, and then Bloodwing would get mad at me, and then I'd end up sleeping on the couch, so.
UK?
Not gonna lie though, it's a lazy boy couch.
Like the sauce.
It's a comfy couch. But I prefer the mattress.
That's a good one. I've not heard that one before, that's actually really good.
And you do like to watch your sisters there.
These 4 out of 10 songs broadcasted on domestic radio stations must be in French. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Catholics are the kid touchers, you watch out for them.
Yeah, I already have a massive list of games I gotta play though. You know, good news about this op though, I think there's only 2 more places we have to check to potentially find this equipment, so we should be done soon, maybe. Those are not cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. So,
yeah, a couple of weeks time.
The only 2 things where I actually splurged on in this house, everything else is definitely on the cheap side. But the 2 things we went for was the Lazy Boy couch and a purple mattress.
Say goodbye to TikTok, sir.
Yeah, I mean I don't use TikTok, so that's good.
Fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, they were worth every freaking penny. Everything else, cheap.
Better.
IKEA. Or worse. But
yeah. Just because I don't like him doesn't mean I don't want him to unban
good
TikTok.
mattress. Have I seen the movie Siege of Jadotville? Yes. I laugh every time I see them take that sniper shot with the Bren, but you know, at least it brought attention to the event. I mean, I've done a few Arma ops based off of Jadotville. We actually did one recently a few months ago. And I think I killed everybody because they refused to surrender. That was funny. Actually, it's a Hanami or Hanami something. But that's because it's been 4 years since Bloodway and I moved into this house, so I will admit after I was using an office chair, I think I always was using some sort of like cheap office chair for my gaming chairs.
Happy New
Now
Year's
it's
to you and
this
the Phantom.
Japanese or Chinese brand, I don't know, but I can fully adjust it to my body, you know? Is that off on YouTube? Yeah, I think both are. Deadly Wiz, thanks for the resub, buddy. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you keep enjoying the ops again as kick out this.
I don't like this train, that's my bad.
Are we dead? Did he hit a rock?
We have
Am I bleeding out?
We got a spare wheel, maybe.
We have one spare wheel, but we don't have two if you really wrecked it.
Just one.
Not removable. That's not a vehicle removable.
I will be honest though, good mattresses are a catch-22 though, because once you get used to like a Tempur-Pedic or a Purple or whatever like premium you buy, if you travel a lot or you use Airbnbs and they're gonna use the shittiest mattresses ever, you're gonna hate yourself. You are not gonna be able to fall asleep because your body is used to that comfort. If the world ends and you have to leave that mattress behind, you will always be miserable. Because you have now tasted the forbidden fruit of a good mattress, and your body will never let you forget it for a long while. For a long, long while.
You can't remove the one from the back of the car, can you?
No, I checked. It's locked tight.
A 1910 law forbids you from French kissing in a French train station. You don't have to be alive to get married. Article 311-12 of the French Penal Code. You can't press charges against a family member for theft. You cannot name your baby Minnie Cooper, SpongeBob, or IKEA.
We are a kilometer away.
Damn, I'm gonna go rob my family members in France then. Hell yeah, dope.
I can keep in track. There we go.
Probably around here. Because when we were crossing that strait, guess we're walking.
On the walk again.
Oh, well, we got more time to kill, chat. What do you want to talk about next? What do you got for me? You looked it up. There's only the VOD of me Zeusing. So there's a very old... I think it was one of Bassbeard's first official group events. Was Siege of Jadekville. It was done on one of the Southeast Angola maps, and that was the first op that inspired MCOs to be created. The recent one from a few months ago was me Zeusing a parody, or not a parody, a remake of it, because that was what inspired me, and that's when I brought MCO events back for a little bit. I think we only did 2 MCO events because I randomly had like 2 communities go at it and I had to mediate for them, and I'm like, fuck this isn't worth my time. So I just took away MCO events again because it's like I really don't care. If I really wanted to, I could just go up to someone like Digby or Pro Gamer or someone with a big community or Karma and go, hey, I want to Zeus this massive event for you, and they would go, okay, sure, you're Liru. But doing that all myself and bringing a bunch of communities together, just, I don't know why they butt heads with each other, but they do. It was after a Vietnam mission where people got so pissy with each other because I gave them all an op where they would be even in what they did, but they just decided to be assholes. So I'm like, alright, I really don't care. I used to think there was a nice prestige you would have for having big events, but I also have realized that, you know, a lot of people that do Zeus those big events, they're not the ones managing every little aspect of it compared to me. So it's like, too much work. Can't be fucking bothered. If Arma 4 kicks off and I get the urge to do it, though, I will, I'll just go join an Arma 4 community that's up and, you know, has a up-and-coming YouTuber, and I'll piggyback off of that and run some big ops. That way they can deal with all the infrastructure BS, and I can literally just focus on making a great op. That's how it should be. But yeah, big ops in terms of running both the community and the actual operation, giant pain in the ass. Not gonna be honest, not worth the time and effort. Yeah, MCOs, there was... I mean, that's why it stopped in the first place, was we had too many people butting heads, and then I took a break, I bring it back. First op was great, but that's also because it was a defensive op where they didn't have to do much. Second op where they actually had to coordinate, nah, fuck that. They literally... Oh, literally butt a bunch of heads. And then I...
All stations, I got Jackpot Fox 2, Jackpot Fox 2. Get the fuck off in the hill, move! I say again, Jackpot at Fox 2, Jackpot at Fox 2. Roger, we'll meet there.
I don't know where Fox 2 is. Assuming it's up there, but that's labeled as F1, so who knows. But yeah, what bugged me was I joined one of the biggest Vietnam groups. They invited me to sit in on one of their, like, 60-person... I think it was Ladron. And I was in, you know, one of the 4 or 6 squads they had with active artillery and armor. And it was just this back-and-forth insanity, and I loved it. And that just infuriated me even more because I hosted something similar to that, but here I have all these people butting heads, and meanwhile I joined this other community. And they all had a great time, and it's like, alright, if I really need this, I can just go and do it there. That's why I also like Milsim units, which there may or may not be another massive 24-hour join op coming up. I forgot to mention that. That's been in the works of people talking again, but yeah, if I really wanted to go out and run big ops, I could just go join a big unit for that. I'm gonna be honest, though, I think most of you are just here for the meme ops and watching me murder people, though. That's what always gets the most viewership on YouTube, so might as well keep doing that. Plus, I like doing that.
They found the objective, need to go to F2.
Okay.
The objective that's just off to the side.
Or seeing me freak out in Daisy, yeah. People will pay a lot of money to murder me in Daisy because I scream like a little bitch. And you know what? Fine, yeah, I scream like a little bitch. But hey, it gets me paid. That's why I tolerate it.
Do they need help?
Well, we gotta get out of here soon.
I like doing a mix of Zeusing and ground stuff, because I'm gonna be honest, there are some weeks where I really do not feel like doing mission death. Because it can get very, very tedious, and my player base is very, very spoiled because I am able to add a lot of fun features. Hey, Fenrir, by all means, man, let me know. I am totally down to do commissions for anybody that is willing to pay.
Why would I just start walking?
A quote-unquote negotiation fee, because Bohemia... The community managers gave me some very clear guidelines on how I have to word all that stuff, but yeah. I also love being a Zeus for hire. I love working with people on, you know, whatever the heck they want. Some of y'all have some really dark things, which I outright tell you I'm not going to stream, but, you know, some of you have some really cool shit that I also like doing, like 31st Steel Legion, where we literally create entire map overs with me and Valk. That's always fun. Johnny, you been here ever since we left Luton? Yeah. God. I think I hear his name more in passing in my stream than I ever see him in Arma 3. Not Arma 3, in YouTube. Which is really funny because I do actually watch a lot of Warhammer 40k content in the background while I'm doing dev stuff when I'm doing the ones I'm not streaming. You want to talk about something? All right, step into my DMs.
$164,295. We're getting picked up.
Okay, I'll just follow you.
I hear it.
Damn, that was a pickup.
Wait, for real?
Good call. What?
I think the rest of them are 164,295.
So this one's on about.
Oh, there's only one seat. Nope, it's full.
Oh. Okay, let me.
Go drop us off and then drive back and pick them up.
Yeah, I'll catch him back on the sat phone.
So if anyone's after an MRE, I've got a spare one in the Vic.
Appreciate it.
I think one of the coolest things I made for someone recently, within I want to say the past 3 months, was someone commissioned me to make a 2-parter for him and I think 3 other people, and they basically wanted a power fantasy. So they literally gave me my commission rate for, we negotiated one for 4 ops, and they're like, what can you give me that will be like the coolest thing I ever played? So I literally gave them Crisis Nano suits, and they fought through a massive custom alien invasion.
I dumped it in the vehicle.
And I think it was some of the coolest shit I ever Zeused. They didn't want it streamed or recorded though. They just wanted it for themselves.
Why doesn't Seth have an RTO?
So what we ended up doing was we had both the Crisis Nano suit, but we also had the Starship Trooper mod for that 20-round rocket launcher. And I literally threw so much shit at them that in the 3rd mission we actually desynced the server for like 20 seconds. Because they blew up so much shit at once, it caused the server to freak out. Because I accidentally left Ace Cook off on, it was kind of funny. But I think I had 0 complaints out of that one. We literally just spent the first mission like testing it, and then we tweaked stuff, and then we added those rocket launchers and all this other fun shit.
We're not at high altitude.
I mean, they were so into it, they were literally playing characters over the radio, and it was just a ton of fun.
Well, you also had the big tank, a 300-liter.
But I'm just here to give people a good time, man. So there was an op where we had like 25 people wear the Crisis Nano suits. That was an op from like 2019. That's how I know of the mod. But no, this was something like what I'm talking about right now is something I privately Zeused for 4 people. Like I think it was mid-December. It was before I took my lawn break. That's also why I wasn't doing a lot of Zeusing, was because I was doing a lot of private stuff.
Liru, did you ever hear back from that pro gamer dude about the space hop thing?
It's TBA because he's super busy and I'm also super busy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dealing with the DDoSer for over a week, and that's probably gonna continue, is slowing me down. But we might finally have a solution.
Settings are drawn well.
Yeah.
Fix it later.
I don't know that it's enough of an issue, really.
Oh, okay. I think one of my favorite things to play is when I get a fucking jetpack in Arma 3. That's when I have fun.
I will fix it at another point.
I think the video from one of the 506 Mass Effect ops was I labeled it Mass Effect with a jump pack, and that was the one where the Zeus was literally going to have the VIP fly away in the middle of a compound, and I accidentally jetpacked right to where he was pulling the VIP to, and I shot him in the face, stole the VIP, shot another guy, and just jetpacked back to my squad. And I'm like, here's the VIP. And they're like, oh,
yeah, suction
okay.
pump is reusable.
Yeah.
But
Incorrect setting.
I had no idea what I was doing. But in the video, I look like I know exactly what I'm doing. That's my favorite thing.
Honestly, it'd be
when I can play things off,
the amount of times that you have to use those things.
Then it's good.
Yeah, that's the point.
Would you be willing, instead of Zeusing, to join on the ground? Yes, and I have rates for that too. But
Yeah, it's the
I
part
also,
supposed to be annoying and
it really, that's just a
You're not paying
negotiation.
for good
Like
equipment.
Stillwater, they pay me to show up every week, but I really like Stillwater,
We
so
could pay for good
I only
equipment.
take
It's
a
not up
little
to
bit of
me.
money.
Can we just get ink tubes instead of student ones we have? That's the only thing I care about.
Well, if you
Oh, yeah,
want
Shark's
that,
badge.
you need to go to
We
your
all know
CFO
that Wade's
and
not
ask
going to
him
pay for that nice
Yes,
equipment.
exactly.
When Wade was unconscious and start berating him.
Wade didn't even pay for any insurance for any vehicles last season.
God, I remember, I think 2 years ago, I was just talking about like all the good ones. There was a bad commission job I had where they wanted me for a campaign and they weren't giving me a lot of details, and I'm like, okay,
Probably won't be long.
they wanted like some mech op stuff, so I'm like, cool, let's do some mech op stuff. So I asked them in my write-up, like, all right, what's the enemy faction? And they kept just saying, oh, do whatever you want, do whatever you want. I'm like, you sure? Okay. So I ended up having them fight, you know, CSAT, because based off of what they told me, they were basically like a mech group fighting, you know, a 2035 style faction. And so I made them fight CSAT, and then when they realized they were fighting CSAT, they're like, what is this? Like, this is lore breaking to us, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they literally indexed the op within 25 minutes because all their players were complaining. And then they were yelling at me, and I'm like, okay. I tab out, chat logs with the guy that commissioned me, with the leadership of their unit.
Put a splint on and then just
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, here you go, guys. Like, this is what they told me to do. And then all of a sudden they started chewing out their leadership, and then the leadership started clapping back, and it was just really funny. I was just sitting there in a TeamSpeak channel, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go. I already got paid for this. I'm done. And I never responded to any of their messages, any of their messages, and I'm getting shot at, and my weapon can't be pulled out. Where's my gun? Where is I slunned it? Oh no. That's... I can't unsling the rifle. Why can't I unsling the rifle? This is a problem.
I can't.
They're gonna shoot me if I stab them, so... There we go. It's because it wouldn't let me switch back to my primary. That was a really weird bug. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's get to killing. But yeah, I'm full of weird Zeus stories like that. Good shot. Sound like it might have been from the hills. Yeah, that was a recent pog op too, where we were in a stolen Shilka, and Air decided to do a rocket run on us, and I'm like, okay. And then I shot him out of the sky, and then I politely said over the net, yeah, if you do that, I'm gonna kill you. Because you should know better. He just got hit. double tap. It sounds like one group's getting suppressed or overrun, and I just fell down the stairs. Cool. John, if you're in chat, can you give me an ace heal? Because I just fucking... these damn stairs. No eyes from there. We're securing the site, and then local forces will come and assist. All right, let's go to the gunfire. They're getting overwhelmed. Hey, seal me with perv. Good old Pervitin. I don't know what updated, but now with Cat Medical, like, my wounds are auto-sealing. Which is weird. Oh god, I just heard KIA over the net. Blood clotting exists now. Fair. I'm gonna be honest, that seems a little overpowered. Let's get this bread.
Contact. Somewhere.
Drop 2. Reloading.
Lose hits. Move off. Copy.
Anyone else need an asshole check? Just quietly listening to their comms. I got some more entrenchments down here. Got bloody bandages over here, but no bodies. Dead fucking assholes over here. Ooh. I got Korvac dead over here.
Found Korvac's body.
Fuck a duck. Here, I'll bag him. How come is it last week I found his fucking head in a random enemy garrison and now I'm finding him dead all the way over here? What the fuck is going on with frickin' Pack Mule? There. He's bagged.
We're gonna need to bring the vehicle over here.
Ugh, disgusting. Korvac's dead down there. I don't tag them, the medics do. Command just called in. let you guys listen.
Prophet, we found what looks like the heavy mining equipment. Field support decided to cut through the mountains. They got pretty chopped up. We're searching for dead bodies right now.
Copy. Keep in mind, any recovered bodies, they likely already been looted, so keep track of what gear's on them. They are likely missing a bunch of...
Hey, is this a dead friendly?
Alright, I'll get you sit rep on,
We'll give you a radio, Dragon. I looted it.
Yeah, we found a lot of Bayo things, so...
Yeah, I think that's a bug, but I will turn that into intel for the next mission.
That's just like $30.
Hey, Shark.
That CFO made it a
Yeah,
conscious choice
who's
to
this
not buy
guys?
radios, everybody.
Is this a dead friendly?
Check the dog tag.
It said it was Selenis. I don't know the fuck.
Oh, that's Beast.
It's Beast.
Hey, field support senior member.
Alright, body bag him.
Are you the only one left?
Me and Canadian. Canadian's about to pop on your position. I'm red on. I got.
Copy.
Yes.
That answers it, Prophet.
Hey, Seth, who's Prophet again?
I almost blew that dude's head off, Jesus.
Traffic. We got fucking overran. We got almost completely surrounded and just overran.
So this is a dead friendly. Do we need a bag?
Yeah, that's a
All right.
That's Damien right there. Zeus and Korvac's body should be down here.
Yeah, we already bagged Korvac.
Zeus was in a body bag somewhere.
Okay. Because Korvac's body was right here. We bagged it. I do love liver, but I'm not eating human liver. I ain't that desperate yet.
Fucking sucks. Shit.
Prophet, this is Brigand.
There's movement. Bad guy movement.
Yeah, that checks out.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Prophet or John? The guy that owns the company.
Hey, look alive. Contacts coming in from Hilltop.
Range?
Top of the hill.
Like, where's the actual range?
I can't give you a range, but you see that palm tree? They're starting to move in. He's pulling an RPG out. Separate. RPG. I'm so glad I warned you all. Jesus fucking Christ. Kill that cocksucker. Good fucking shot, whoever made that. You're my fucking hero. Willie Pete rounds for the freaking bazooka.
At this time, we're not able to.
More contact.
Got traffic for Prophet, go ahead.
Prophet, this is Brigand. What exactly do you want us to do with the construction stuff?
Folks are gonna be going and secure it for the time being, just make sure you guys can get back to it.
Copy, we're taking these.
Short, there's a few more further up from that explosion. Are we gonna go assault those assholes? have a plate. Okay.
What's your status?
Currently having an RPG duel.
Copy, good luck. Once you are done with that, head back towards heavy equipment, and we're going to secure at least 60 round.
We going up and killing those assholes? What's the plan?
We're not walking our asses over there. Bullshit.
I will. I'll fuck them up.
I ain't collecting your body. It's not you, brother.
You won't need to.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ryan wants us to head back towards Foxtrot 2. We need to get the bodies and start heading back.
Alright, Roger. I've only killed one guy. At least officially. Most of them bled out. Car's going back to pick up the dead. That's unfortunate, but you know, it's a fact of life. I want a scope. I will literally take an RPG scope. I don't care. I will make it work on this piece of shit. Angel, I will. Don't tempt me, bro. Wendigoosey is on my bucket list. Don't tempt me. Because I will go for that Wendigoosey.
I want to see the whites of their eyes.
Yeah, just get a trench going to the, like, angle of this.
You won't need to get captured. I become someone's female goat for the month. Oh no. Oh
We got
no.
three splitting off. They're gonna go get their car.
Hey, I copy.
Can someone check on my buddy Dante still streaming? We can go raid him and ask for his opinion on Wendigoosey. When is the next hunt for Lucent?
Ryan,
Sometime this week.
You wanna that building we took?
Negative. The big giant yellow equipment, or actually no, go towards the.
Oh
go
fuck.
towards that building that we took.
I want that.
We need to get snuck up on.
That's a damn man's got a scope.
It is up the hill from the yellow equipment.
Hey,
We're trenching right now.
Sure.
Here, I'm texting Mac Marine because just making sure he's okay.
hey, Bray, can I get two of you all to go over to this hill over here?
The 260, you said?
Which hill?
The one that's adjacent to your north.
Again, if I hear a marksman
Yeah, I'm
rifle go
seeing some
off right
bodies
now,
up
I
there.
am sprinting. Where was that? Up the hill?
Hey, Liru!
Gonna go yiff that guy. Someone's getting fucking shot.
Oh shit. We got the trenches on the
Kick his ass. Oop. Ayo, come with me. I'm getting my shit. Here, hold on. 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 Oh, I just love the smell of fear. Bro, you're up here with me. With me. With me.
Negative, we're holding. I need you to see if you can get eyes on the hill.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we can see you, man. They're shooting at us from it.
It's okay, I'm on the hill and I'm yiffing them. Hey, you gonna wake up? Now you're not. Ah, he was on my left. All right, GG. I deserve that. All right, anyway, thank you so much for watching. My left was clear. I don't know where he came from, but that might have been John just spanking me. That's okay. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your night. Might be back for some mission dev. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.